Hi everyone, my name is Resky. Today I will be presenting my assignment to Entrepreneurial Journey and Reflection. In this presentation, I will be talking about what I learned from the workshop and how feedback helped me to improve my work done. Now let us begin with the first question. The first question is how I understand and apply the creativity and entrepreneurship. In Spring One, I have learned that creativity is not just about arts. It's also about generating creative ideas and help me in the problem solving. Throughout the quiz, I have understand that my creativity type is a strategist and my thinking type is door whose driver action to strategies. In Spring Two, I have learned that diversity is important in during the thinking step, as we can receive different ideas from different people who going with different background. This can help me to generate more knowledge from. In Spring 3, I have learned that both creativity and critical thinking is important, as creative thinking helps me to generate ideas and the critical thinking help me to evaluate the idea, changing it to a more better work. It's before I have learned that prototyping is important. As prototyping, we can repeat the step by receiving feedback from the potential user, as it helps us to improve and solve the problem that the customer came out. Next is the Sprint 5. I have learned that entrepreneurship is not just starting a business. It also helped me improving my mindset by utilizing the existing resources efficiently and be adaptable and proactive to the future change. This helped me to become more resilient in preparing future work. In Spring 3, I have learned that a pin type is very important as it trains us to become more self-independent and disciplined and improve our knowledge by without outdated by replacing by AI. Okay, now let's begin with the second question. How feedback has influenced my approach to learning at work? In Spring 1, I have learned that although I have made an idea, but it will not well developed and it is difficult in identifying the root cause of the solution of the technology action. As the feedback I have learned that we have must combine both creative and critical thinking by generating the idea and evaluate it become better. It's been to I have learned that I need to more openness to different perspective and improve my empathy in the group work. The feedback that I learned also have accepting feedback from other group members to generate a better idea and teamwork. It's been 3 and 4. I've realized that I tend to rush the final answer, but it's not in perfect condition. I've learned that from the feedback, it is important to repeat iteration and prototyping by accepting feedback from the customer and repeat the thinking step and testing step again. And for example, from the website development that we done in the workshop, as I have received a feedback that we have to customize our backing class by customizing what the customer want to learn only. It's been fine. I've learned that I misunderstood an entrepreneurship at the first. However, entrepreneurship that I learned is thought is used in personal strength and available sources without starting the business with a perfect condition. This changed my mind by preparing and waiting for perfect condition to start everything. In conclusion, creativity is not just about us, it's also about problem solving, and both combining the creative and critical thinking is important for our thinking style. And we have to diversity the ideas from different perspectives as different people have different ideas. And I have learned feedback and the reflection is important by reflecting what I missed out. It is important that we have iteration, repeat the step and the prototyping and thinking over again. And I can also apply an entrepreneur mindset in my future and be adaptable to any future tense. Thank you.